Hey, it's Ela888 and welcome back to my channel. Here on my channel, I'll be sharing some more interesting synchronicities and signs that I felt led to share. Like I mentioned to you before on my previous video, I won't come out and just, make videos for the fun of making videos. No, I feel led to share this. It's on my heart, and I've prayed about it, and I decided, yeah, it's time to. Well, it's the same day. It just literally happened. It's the 29th of October 2023, and it's just literally happened this morning. So I felt like I need to make a video about it and share it. In my videos, like with my previous videos, I've shown signs how, the creator of the universe show me signs and sort of speaks to me through numbers and synchronicities, and especially the 222s and 444s. That's been happening in my life. So I'm just documenting my journey. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give financial information. Anything I've said previously or going forward, it's not for financial advice. I'm just documenting my journey. Some people may relate to it, and like I mentioned to you before, you will have information. You'll be given information on a day-to-day basis. Some will go by you, others will resonate with you. You'll know when it's the right one. So I'll leave it just there. So what you're looking at here, I decide to basically take a picture of it from my phone. Not me personally, but this basically happens to my partner, and I'm just going to give you the whole story of how this happened this morning, and what I felt led to talk about with this. Now there is another image that is next to this one that I also share. Both these images happened this morning, which is, like I mentioned to you, on the 29th of October 2023. So what happened this morning, my partner, she works on pretty much weekends as well, and she goes out early in the morning. So we was out early walking with her in the morning to basically to the bus stop, just following her to the bus stop, just assisting her. But what's funny is, on our way out, because it's just beginning to light up, it's still sort of dark, as you can tell there by this image here. It's still sort of just about getting, the morning's about to come out, but you can still see some stars, and you know what I mean. So on our way to the bus stop, I'm just following her to the bus stop. At the time, it was, I would say about 5:30 UK time, London UK time. So yeah, it's very early. So she was basically going to the bus stop, and I was walking, but while we're walking, it just felt like the place was very, there was no cars, no buses, nothing. The place just felt, like there's an air of a sense of lone, like there's just no one around. I just can't, you know what I mean? Like as if we're the only one in the whole, like in the whole area kind of thing. So basically I just felt like like an eye was looking down on me, like from above, like the creator, Christ, was looking down from above, looking on us, sort of making our way to the bus stop. It's early, and I'm just walking with her, and sort of we're talking and just walking to the bus stop. But while I was walking, in my heart, I can't deny it, it's kind of feeling like, I shouldn't be sort of, it's very early, I should have had a vehicle right now and should be driving, taking, my partner to work, and so I kind of start feeling a sort of way. But I sense that's the enemy trying to make me feel, a bit downhearted and feeling like, okay, I should have been doing this, and it's just like trying to make me feel bad about myself, kind of thing. So I just decided, no, I'm not accepting that energy towards me. I'm not accepting that. And it's basically, I start to think, no, it's okay. It's okay. There's a reason why I'm not driving right now, and I'm in the right place. It's fine. I will get my reward in due time. I will be able to drive in due time. I just decided that there are certain things in life that if it's not done correctly, or if it's not done in the righteous way, in the most truthful and honest way, it doesn't serve me any purpose anymore. So there's so many things I've given up and put over, like decide I'm not carrying on with that, to my growth, my spiritual growth. So and having a vehicle at the time was one of them. So I decided, okay. But to say this, to say that, moving on, I went ahead and then start sort of blocking off the energy that sort of making me start feeling bad about myself, like I said. And then I started to show more signs of appreciation. It's okay. I start to think that I'm grateful. I'm thankful for the position I'm in, despite the circumstances. You know what I mean? And I also was sort of feeling at the time, still walking with my partner. That was still going through my head, even though I was speaking to her. That was still going through my head, and we're still sort of talking. Anyway, she got onto the bus, and when she got to the bus, we kissed, waved goodbye, and she said she's gonna call me, and I said okay. Anyway, I start walking back, but now I'm by myself. So now it starts feeling like, okay, now the thoughts that I was actually thinking while I was walking with my partner, all those thoughts now that was going through my head, it's as if the creator was just saying, because it was just me, there was no cars, there's nothing coming. After that bus came and picked up my partner and it's gone, it's like no other buses run till another half an hour, 45 minutes. It's Sunday in the UK, and people know how the buses goes on those particular days. So there was no bus, no vehicles, hardly any vehicles, anything. So I was just walking by myself, feeling like the creator was like, it's okay, you can speak to me, like you can let it out, because it's as if I wanted to say, Father, Lord, I've given up so much, and I've come over to you, like creator, like Christ consciousness. I've come over to you in terms of, if I was out there, in the dance hall, in the rave, doing popping bottles, and having, in the UK we call it gallivanting. If you had loads of girls sleeping here, there, and everywhere, if I was out there doing that, if I was being a wimp of a dad, not being stepping up and being a very responsible dad, if I was out there just lying to my fellow brothers, or my friends, and just out there, if I was cheating on my partner, and just if I was just doing the bad things, it would have been okay. I wouldn't feel like this. So I get it. It's as if I'm getting a fight now because of all the transition and the changes and the stuff I've decided not to accept in my life. So I get it. So I was just walking through and saying to the creator, despite everything, I thank you. I thank you. That's exactly what I was going. I was being very much gratitude and showing my appreciation despite my circumstances. I may not live in the best of home, because I'm currently not in more than one room sharing at the moment. So but I'm grateful, I'm thankful, it's okay. So it's as if while I was walking, the universe was like, cry out, it's okay to speak, you can speak to me. And I was just, I usually do this from time to time. Before, anyway, I felt like there's times when I pray and I'll cry. I'm on my knees crying out, praying. I'll be driving, praying and crying, and tearful sometimes. So yeah, But this time around, it just felt like the whole sky and, above was just looking down on me. It's like as if it's like, okay, just speak to us, just talk. And I was just shouting out, walking and crying and thanking him and just being grateful and everything. And then while I'm doing that, walking down towards, going back home, it's my partner decides, okay, call me. She called me, and then I said, babe, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to call me back. Could you call me back, please? And she said, why? I said, just call me back, please. I feel like the creator wants me to speak, and the universe, and I just want to speak right now. I just want to speak. And so she said, okay, babe, are you okay? And she could hear it in my voice that, I'm tearful. I'm in tears. She knows when I'm in tears. So she was like, are you okay? But I said, yeah, I'm all right, babe. No worries. I just want to speak to the creator. I want to speak to the universe. I want to speak to Christ right now. I just want to speak. So she said, no problem. Okay, I'll call you back, or call me back when you finish. So I said, okay, no problem. I went ahead and, hanged up, and then looked up in the skies, look around me, the trees, the wind, I just started to speak, to the creator, and I'm just like thanking him and, being grateful and saying, I know there's changes. I know there's things that I'm seeing that many people are not seeing. And, if I was out there doing the dirt, doing the wrong things in life, I wouldn't be, getting so much, attack. And, there's just, so for me, I was just being grateful and, thankful and stuff. And, looking forward to the changes that I know will come, that I know is coming. And, financially, economically, spiritually, physically, health wise, everything, so I'm looking at that's coming ahead. And it's as if I'm just being so grateful and have a lot of gratitude at the time. And it's as if when I finished now, so I finished now, and so I finished looking up and praying and being thankful and everything, and I finished. I decided to call my partner back now, because obviously, but I was, at the time I was speaking out, saying, okay, I know the creator is working, he's putting everyone together, and I can see the pieces of puzzles that you're putting, even people who is, like even people who is not fully in Christ is coming over to you. There's an energy, there's a shift, there's an awakening, there's something going on right now, and it's a soully thing. It's happening, and it's happening right now. So I know that's happening. So it's as if, okay, so I stopped. I said, okay, I finished. I called my partner back, and I said, yeah, babe, I finished, and sorry about that. She's like, no, it's okay, and she was at the bus stop. So she got off at the bus stop. So she took her bus and she got off at the bus stop. And when she got off at the bus stop, we was talking, and she was saying to me, she was saying, why, are you okay? What happened, babe? I was just thanking the creator and everything, despite, I know we want to move. I know we want to be in a better position or situation, surrounding the home, we want the change, but I feel like, we're just being patient and being humble is the right way. We was just talking, and she's like, yeah, babe, because there's so much that, has happened already, and I can see that the creator is working. Sometimes we think he's not working, the creator is working. I say the creator because, a lot of people tarnish the name God, and, so I go by my term creator. So if anyone wonder why I keep saying that, that's my whole reason of that. So, so going forward, so we were just having a good conversation, and, she was at the bus stop. She got off at the bus, because she took a bus, and then she got off, and then she was waiting at the bus stop. So while she was waiting at the bus stop, we was just conversating, and she was like, I'm grateful, I can see things happening, and, you being in my life, babe, it's just, I can see this is one of the things I was praying for. I didn't pray to have, the most best of person or whatever, because but I just pray for someone to love me, someone who has a heart, and will. And then I feel like that is you, and kind of thing. And she was just saying, I'm grateful for you being around, and we're on this journey together, and stuff. Though things are happening in our life, I'm just grateful, thankful. So we were just on the phone on and about that. And then little did he know, lo and behold, she went to the bus stop, and she was at the bus stop. So she was just fidgeting around right there. In the UK, you can see that's a bus stop there. Look at the time of the day, you can see. And she was fidgeting around, and lo and behold, she said she said she don't know why. She looked around, she don't know, like as if the universe or the creator just said, look, like, look, have a look. And it's like she just turned around and she looked at this. Like, this was just near the bus stop. Someone's house is just been sold, and it's as if she's like, babe, 222. And I said, what? And I'm on the phone with her, and she's like, I just saw 222. Oh my God, what's, and then she was like, that usually happens with you. I mean, I've seen it happen with you, babe. I mean, I don't, that's crazy. And we were just laughing. We was talking about, it's like the universe, that's the creator speaking about, confirming, what, just saying, yeah, when we see this, we know what it, when I see it, I know what it means, kind of thing. Like, as if the universe, the creator, is involved in my thoughts, in what I've been thanking him for earlier on, walking and everything. So it's as if it's a reminder, like, hey, wink wink, hey, we're involved there, it's a sign, that's my sign. So when she mentioned it, it's as if like, whoa, okay, 222. So we was like, whoa. She's like, babe, this don't happen to me. That is crazy. So we were just laughing. And then before you know it, lo and behold, next to it, because this is a building, believe you me, this is a building right here behind this thing. There's like a building here. So she was just walking, she looked at this, she sort of looked at it, she was somewhere here, because she took the picture and she sent it to me, hence the reason I've decided to print it out and make this this video. So basically she was just fidgeting around this here, but back down here is where probably there's the name of the block, along with the numbers and stuff like that. Lo and behold, while we're talking about these 222s, oh my God, she said, oh my God, babe, you never guess what. I said, what? She said, oh my God, next to the bus stop, that sign that I've just saw, baby, it's as if spirit or the universe, the creator, whatever it is, baby, this don't happen. She was screaming, she was blown. She was like, oh my God, this don't happen to me, baby. I only see it with you and with all the stuff with you, and I mean, but to see it happen to me, it's like she was blown away, literally blown away, because lo and behold, the name of the building, I had to rubble the name out. I used this marker here, like you can see here. I used it, like, let me just show you. This is the marker I use, so you can see it. I'm doing this live and direct for you. So look, see, so that's the marker I use, because I don't want to show the name of the building, and you know what I mean, and who knows type of people out there. But anyway, not that this video might get aligned to those type of people, I doubt it very much. But this is the name of the building, and the name of the building is something Bridge House. Lo and behold, the flats are from 12 to 22. What does that say? 2 2 2. She's only just seeing this, and we were just talking about it, going crazy about it. And lo and behold, she said, babe, oh my God, oh my God. I said, what again? What is it? She said, oh my God. And she screamed, she shouted, she was just excited, she was blown away, like literally blown away. And she took a picture of this. This is the name of the block, and next to the block, on that name, underneath it, it's got the flats 12 to 22. You just cannot make this up. It's as if the universe was confirming, the creator was confirming, the Christ was confirming, our angels, spirit guides was confirming everything. Like, we're involved and we know it's fine. We, you know, and I know when I see these 222s, it resonates with me. There are no coincidence. You do not make this up. This is no coincidence. We cannot be talking on the phone and simultaneously she's seen two sets of 222s just like within a minute or two between each other. You just can't make it up. And like I said to you guys in my previous videos, when the 222 takes effect, or when the 444s takes effect, but majority of the time the 222s, when it takes effect, you have to check what was happening before, what's happening now, or what can possibly be coming. And that's in my humble opinion. And what was before, we was being thankful despite our situation, our circumstances. And I was saying to the Creator, I know if I was out there doing the wrongs and I wasn't here trying to pray every day, give thanks, being grateful, you know, being my day to day, not just on one particular day, not just on a Sunday, every single day, my day to day approach of who I come against, who I come up to, you know, whether friends, whether associates, you know, like neighbors. How am I? How do I think? How do I speak? How do I act? These things are things that I check within myself on a day-to-day basis. So it's as if I was, you know, being thankful about it. Like, it's amazing, just amazing. It really is. So being thankful and everything, and I'm just like, yeah, but because I'm being righteous, I want to be conscious, I am being, you know, but despite that, the enemy is going to make you feel like, oh, you're just coming over for that, or you just, no, you're not being, yeah, and the enemy is going to try and make you feel some kind of way. But I'm staying rooted in my belief of all that's happening, because I know if I was out there doing the wrong things, I wouldn't be feeling like, I would have been carrying on with life like it's nothing, and I'm going about my day. I don't care about this, I don't care about no one, it's just me and my, you know, me and mine only, and that's it. No, you know, my heart is out there for others and people across the world, nations, people that is in less of a I could say, I don't like using the word third world, but people who is in less fortunate situations or circumstances, in my humble opinion. So it was to be honest, this just blew me away. And yeah, I felt led to sort of make a video about this and how it, you know, all happened, you know. So like I said, most of the times what you're thinking about before, and I guess sometimes, you know, look at what you're thinking about before, and stuff could, you know, come, what's gonna happen after as well. And you know, so I just think it's as if the universe was, and the Creator was, you know, showing me another signs again with the 222s, and you know, this morning. So I just decided, let me make a video about it to show you, you know, that it's still happening in my life. And it doesn't have to be surrounding just finance or XRP. Like I said, I'm not financial advisor or anything. Like I said before, the 222s is much more bigger than, you know, just finance. It's just there's certain things about it that speaks volume to me, and I cannot go past it. And I don't believe in coincidence, and this is no coincidence. So I just said, let me make this video, and however it resonates with you, however it relates to you, you might be experiencing some things, you know, who knows. But I'm just documenting my journey and what's happening, and it's just amazing, to say the least. I'm just grateful for the awakening process within me, you know. Thankful for the Creator, you know, Christ. I'm thankful for my angels that's here supporting me, guiding me. I'm just thankful and grateful for the opportunity to experience what's happening now in my life. So I'm just documenting my journey, and yeah, I hope it resonates with you in any way, shape, or form that it's meant to. So thank you again for watching my video, Masila888. This is a video that I've decided to make again. Like I said, I will only make videos that I feel led to share. Anything else, I'm not going to make that. So thank you again for watching this video. Peace out. God bless you. May thy Creator bless you and your family and yours. Thank you.